Yes, this is your IELTS mock test of speaking, and which is consist of three parts: part 1, part 2, and part 3. The first part consists of different questions I'm going to ask you related to the social media. Which social media websites do you use?
Well, social media has taken people's life now, and right now in this era, we have multiple sites to work on. Predominantly, I'm an active user of Facebook and Instagram. It's a great platform to catching up with your friends and generally to see what's happening about the town.
Fine. How much time do you spend on social media sites?
Frankly speaking, I spend considerable amount of time on social media, approximately 3 to 5 hours per day. Despite this, it also depends on how many tasks I have to finish that day. Definitely, when I am free from my work or study, I go online and surf on Instagram.
Fantastic. What kind of information about yourself have you put on social media?
To tell the truth, it depends on what kind of social media I'm talking about. If I talk about Instagram, I usually post pictures and videos of I and my friends. Overall, I've shared pretty much of my address, qualification, interest, hobbies, and my crucial life events on various websites so that I'm connected with my like-minded people.
Good. Is there anything you don't like about social media?
In my opinion, a glaring concern is the prevalence of misconception and fake news that tends to propagate in our surrounding. Moreover, it is really time consuming. Many individuals spend their time through scrolling and are not focusing on their endeavors.
Fine. Let's move towards part 2, and this is related to the cue card. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes, and this is the pencil and paper. You can make your own notes, and 1 minute starts now. Here we go. Yes, a minute is over. May I have a wait? Now, you can see the questions here and have to speak about 2 minutes. If I stop you after 2 minutes, so no need to be worried about. You may continue.
First of all, I have never really been much of a person who really cares what a home needs and what it doesn't. But today I would like to talk about when I really liked something was a comfortable chair for living room. At that time, it was quite an expensive electric leather recliner that provides comfort at its peak. I chose to buy this recliner from Interware as I had seen in a reel in which such a recliner was used and I was inspired at that spot. Hence, I decided to save up enough money so that I could buy this recliner for my house. And when I bought it, it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. Regarding the recliner itself, I really like the soft and comfortable leather that submerges the body and allows you to experience true peace. Other than that, the best part of that recliner is when you're lying on it, the hours pass by in minutes and minutes pass by in seconds. That is a level of comfort it offers you. It also gives you with a body massage, which is the perfect moment of that chair. Although my father did oppose this idea initially, but I have seen him sleeping on it countless occasions. In the last, I would like to say that this agreement made me and my father much more happy and I feel relaxed.
Fine, fantastic. May I have a cue card back, please? And paper and pencil. Thank you. Now, I will ask you a few questions related to the part 3, creating a nice home. Why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
Well, people say that there is no other place better than a home. And I agree. In fact, home is a place where we spend most of our time. So it is very natural for people to buy a lot of things for their house to make their environment comfortable and give a bit cozy look. Moreover, they also buy beautiful art pieces because they have a mentality that a well decorated house helps to get rid of anxiety and stress and tensions and helps them to set up a mood for a productive day.
Fantastic. Do you think it is very expensive to make a home look nice?
No, I don't necessarily think it is very costly to make a home look nice, mainly due to the preferences and the taste of many individuals. In fact, a very simple and inexpensive thing can make your home look very nice if it matches with your interior color combination and designs. And as long as you feel happy in your home, decoration doesn't mean to fill up with a lot of expensive stuff in it. You can make in a very simple and in a decent way. For example, you can paint your interior doors in a black color that will add a luxurious sense without costing too much.
Yes, in fact. Why don't some people care about how their home looks?
Well, I'm not sure. I guess everyone cares about how their home looks like. The thing is that there is no leisure time for it. These days, people are occupied by their workloads and busy routine, and they don't have time for it. So there will be not much time left for other activities like recreation and self-improvement. However, decoration requires a lot of time, effort to selecting a suitable stuff for your interior designs. I think this might be the reason that is holding people back from decorating their home and recreating it.
Fine. Different type of homes. This is another topic for you to speak. In what ways is living in a flat or apartment better than living in a house?
Well, in my opinion, living in a flat is far more better than living in a house in several ways. Firstly, the living in an apartment is much more cost effective due to low rent as well as due to low bills of heating and cooling at a place. Secondly, it is of no maintenance cost as compared to the house because it requires a regular garden mowing and the cleaning of the backyard and the front yard, so which requires a lot of time and effort. So I think living in a flat is much more better because it also gives you safety and security. It is bounded with more walls and have a guard in front of their in front of their doors, so it protects your belongings.
Fine. Do you think homes will look different in the future?
Probably, I think home will look different in the future because of the change in material we use to build our home. For example, concrete and the bricks used to build our home will probably be replaced by aluminum or timbers or steels. If I talk about the conventional roof, they will also be replaced by the solar roofs in order to reduce the dependency on electricity and gas. And if I talk about the advancement of the technology, so the latest sensor will be installed in our home and will be a commonplace in few decades.
Tremendous. This is all about so far of your IELTS speaking test. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.